My child, stop everything for a moment and listen to me with all your heart. This is not an ordinary moment, and these are not ordinary words. I am speaking to you now because something has already been decided in heaven about your life. Out of ability, I hope we hit it a settled matter. My heart has been watching over you, weighing every moment of your journey, seeing every hidden battle, every tear you tried to hide from the world, every question you whispered into the darkness. I have taken it all into my hands, and today I tell you with love, with power, and with urgency, I have made a very serious decision about you. This is not a decision that came from anger or impatience. It has come from my deep, unshakable love for you, from the plans I wrote for you before you took your first breath. I have been near you in ways you did not always recognize. I stood by you in seasons when you thought I was far away. I shielded you from things you did not even know were coming against you. I held you together when the weight of life threatened to break you apart. And now the time has come for me to act in a way that will leave no doubt that I am with you and for you. This decision will change the path ahead of you. It will close doors that were never meant to hold you and open doors you thought would never be unlocked. It will separate you from things that drain your spirit and lead you into places you were created to walk in. I do not speak this lightly. I am telling you because I want your heart to be ready. I want you to lean into me now more than ever, to trust that what I have decided will bring you into the life I always intended for you. Listen closely, my beloved, for you are about to see my hand move in a way that will mark you forever. My child, before I reveal the fullness of what I have decided, I want you to understand the depth of my heart toward you in this moment. This decision was not made in haste, and it was not made because I was distant from you. I have been watching you in every season, even the ones that felt so lonely that you wondered if I still saw you at all. I have heard the cries you whispered when no one else was near. I have felt the heaviness in your chest when you laid in bed and stared into the quiet darkness, wondering how much longer you could endure. I have seen the moments when you kept walking even though every part of you wanted to give up. None of it had been hidden from me. I have carried the weight you could not carry. I have taken note of every time you chose to believe me even when the answers didn't come, even when the delays felt endless. And because of that faith, fragile as it sometimes felt, this is the moment I have chosen to step in and shift the path before you. You have walked through fire, and though you may not see it, you have come out stronger than before. You have faced battles that would have crushed others, yet you are still standing. You have endured seasons of silence, but even in that silence, I was speaking to your spirit in ways your ears could not hear. Now I am speaking clearly. I am about to turn what the enemy meant for harm into a testimony of my goodness in your life. The pain you have endured will not be wasted. The losses you have felt will not be the end of your story. I am bringing restoration that will reach deeper than the wounds, healing that will touch even the places you stopped asking me to heal. My decision about you is not only to deliver you from what has been weighing you down, but to lift you into a place where my light shines through every part of your life. My beloved, you must also know that this decision comes with a call. I am drawing you closer, inviting you into a deeper trust. I am asking you to release the fear that tries to tell you that good things will be taken away. I am asking you to let go of the bitterness that has tried to take root in your heart from all the disappointments you faced. I am asking you to stop replaying the past, because the past is not where I am leading you. I am not calling you backward. I am calling you forward into something new. But to walk into what I have prepared, you must loosen your grip on the things that cannot follow you into this next season. There are burdens you've carried that were never yours to hold. Give them to me. There are voices you've listened to that have only made you doubt yourself and my plan for you. Turn them off. This is a season for your ears to be tuned to my voice above all others. Type, I rest in you, Lord, if your peace comes from above. The decision I have made is already in motion. Even now, pieces are falling into place that you cannot yet see. I am aligning people, opportunities, and resources so that when you step forward, the way will be made clear. You may feel like nothing is happening, but the truth is that everything is happening just beyond the sight of your natural eyes. I am moving in the unseen, preparing a way that will astonish you when it is revealed. Do not let impatience rob you of what I am building. Wait on me. Trust that my timing is not a delay, but a perfect unfolding. And hear me in this: no one can undo what I have decided for you. No enemy, no mistake, no obstacle is greater than my will. I open doors that no one can shut. I speak, and it is done. I declare, and it comes to pass. So when I say I have made a serious decision about you, know that it is sealed in heaven. It is not up for debate. It will not be reversed. You are stepping into a season that has been marked with my favor, and every step you take in faith will bring you closer to the fullness of what I have prepared. My child, hold on to these words. Write them on your heart. When fear tries to creep in, remember what I have spoken today. When the enemy whispers that you are forgotten, remind yourself that I have called you by name. You are mine. And because you are mine, everything I decide for you is for your good, for your growth, and for your eternal joy. Trust me now more than ever, for the chapter ahead will be written by my own hand, and it will be more beautiful than anything you could have imagined. My child, you must understand something important. What I am about to do in your life is not small. It is not a passing change or a temporary blessing. This is a turning point that will mark the rest of your journey. You have walked through many seasons, some filled with joy and others filled with deep pain. But this decision I have made will not leave you where you are. I am moving you into a place where your heart will find rest, where your spirit will be strengthened, and where your eyes will see my goodness in ways you have never known before. I do not make decisions lightly. Every choice I make for you carries eternal weight, and this one is no different. This is the result of every prayer you have prayed, every tear you have shed, every moment you chose to keep believing even when you felt like letting go. You have asked me many times, Lord, do you see me? Do you know how tired I am? Do you understand how much I've given and how much I've lost? My answer is yes, I see you. I have always seen you. I have seen you give when you had little. I have seen you love when others failed to love you back. I have seen you forgive when the wounds were still fresh. I have seen you stand when it would have been easier to fall. I have seen every quiet act of faith, every small step forward when you felt weak, and every moment you chose to worship instead of worry. None of it has gone unnoticed. None of it has been wasted. All of it has led to this moment. The decision I have made for you is to lift you higher than the weight that has tried to hold you down. I am taking the very things that were meant to break you and turning them into the very things that will build you. I am taking the pain that was meant to silence you and turning it into a voice of hope for others. I am taking the closed doors that made you doubt your worth and opening better ones that will show you how precious you are in my sight. The enemy has tried again and again to convince you that you are forgotten. But my child, you have never been forgotten for even a moment. You have been engraved on the palms of my hands, and I have carried you every step of the way. I am not only changing your circumstances, I am changing you. I am removing the heaviness that has been pressing on your heart. I am healing the wounds that you thought you would carry forever. I am restoring the dreams that you buried because you thought they were too impossible. I'm awakening your hope again. I am placing a new strength inside you that will help you stand no matter what comes. This strength will not come from your own willpower, it will come from me, from my Spirit living in you and guiding you every day. But, my beloved, with this decision comes responsibility. You cannot return to the things that once held you back. You cannot allow the same fears, the same doubts, and the same voices to speak louder than my truth. You must guard your heart like a treasure. You must be careful with who you share this with, for not everyone will understand what I am doing in you. Some will doubt. Some will try to plant seeds of fear. Some will be jealous of what I give you. Do not let their words take root. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart steady in my promises. I will lead you step by step, and I will make sure that you have what you need for every part of this journey. Even when you feel unprepared, know that I have already prepared the way for you. I am ahead of you, I am beside you, and I am behind you, covering you on every side. You will not walk into this new season alone. My hand will guide you, my voice will direct you, and my presence will surround you like a shield. Trust me completely, for what I have decided for you is greater than what you would have chosen for yourself. You will soon see that every delay, every closed door, and every moment of waiting was leading you here to the place where my will and your life meet in perfect timing. My child, you are stepping into a season that I have been preparing for a long time. You may not have seen all the ways I have been working, but I have been arranging every detail with care. While you were praying and waiting, I was moving pieces into place. While you were wondering if anything was happening, I was opening doors that you could not yet see. I have been working in the background, turning what seemed like setbacks into stepping stones. Nothing in your life had been wasted, not the pain, not the confusion, not even the times you felt far from me. All of it has been used to bring you to this exact moment. This decision I have made about you is not only to bless you, it is to position you for a purpose far greater than you imagined. I have chosen you for something that will not only change your life, but will also touch the lives of others. I am calling you to carry light into places where there has only been darkness. I am calling you to bring peace where there has been unrest. I am calling you to bring hope where there has been despair. This is why I had to prepare you. This is why you walk through seasons that tested you. This is why I allowed certain things to be removed from your life. I was making room for what is coming. I was shaping your heart so it could hold the blessings without being crushed by them. I was teaching you to depend on me so that when these blessings arrive, your faith will not be in the gifts themselves, but in the one who gave them. Please support our channel. Our goals is to bring happiness in your life and to bring devotion and reverence towards God. And if you want, you can donate us through the Super Thanks button down below. My beloved, I want you to understand something important. This decision is final. It is sealed in heaven. And no power of darkness can undo it. No mistake from your past can cancel it. No opinion of man can change it. When I speak a word over your life, it stands forever. The same hands that formed the heavens have written this decision into your story, and no one can erase it. This is why I need you to trust me completely in the days ahead. There will be moments when the path I lead you on does not make sense to you. There will be days when you are tempted to doubt because you cannot see the full picture. But I am asking you to walk by faith, not by sight. I am asking you to believe that even in the unseen, I am working all things together for your good. Do not be afraid of what I am removing from your life. If I take something away, it is only because it cannot go where I am leading you. Do not cling to what is fading, for I am giving you something lasting. Do not hold on to what is broken when I have made something whole for you. Trust me to take away what will harm you, even if it feels painful in the moment. Just as a gardener prunes a branch so it can bear more fruit, I am pruning your life so that you may flourish. Every cut has purpose. Every removal makes space for something greater. I also warn you, my child, to guard your heart from distraction. The enemy will try to use busyness, fear, and even good things to take your focus away from me. Do not let him. Keep your eyes fixed on me. Keep your ears open to my voice. Stay in prayer. Let my word be your anchor. The blessings I am bringing are not meant to pull you away from me, they are meant to draw you closer. If you keep me at the center, nothing and no one will be able to shake you. And know this, I am not just giving you what you asked for. I am giving you more. I am giving you better. I am giving you things you did not even know to pray for. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are greater than your thoughts. You have dreamed in one measure, but I have planned in another, greater, richer, deeper. You will see that I am not only the God who answers prayers, but the God who exceeds them. My child, I want you to understand why this decision is so serious. It is not only about changing what is around you, it is about transforming what is within you. I am not just opening new doors. I am shaping your heart so you will walk through them with wisdom. I am not just placing blessings in your hands. I am strengthening your spirit so those blessings will not be stolen or misused. I am not just changing your season. I am changing you into the person I always knew you could be. This is why I have been so careful with your journey. There were times you thought I was silent, but I was actually working in ways too deep for your eyes to see. Every delay had a reason. Every not yet was protecting something precious inside of you. Every closed door was guarding you from harm you could not yet understand. You have prayed for me to act, and now I am acting. But hear me when I move, I do not move halfway. I do not give in part. When I bless fully. I do not come to your life to touch one area and leave the rest untouched. I am the God who makes all things new, and I am making all things new for you. The loneliness you have felt is about to be replaced with the warmth of my presence in ways you have never known. The confusion you have carried will give way to clarity and peace. The areas of your life where you have struggled will be places of testimony. People will see the change and know it is I who have done it. But my beloved, with this decision comes an invitation. I'm inviting you to walk closer with me than you ever have before. I am calling you to let go of anything that would slow you down. There are habits that must end. There are patterns of thinking that must be broken. There are relationships that must be placed in my hands. This is not to harm you, but to protect you. You cannot run freely if you are still tied to the things that once held you back. You cannot see clearly if your vision is clouded by the past. I am offering you freedom, but you must choose to walk in it. I also want you to be aware that not everyone will understand what I am doing in you. Some will question it. Some will doubt it. Some will speak against it because they cannot see what I see. Do not let their words plant seeds of fear in your heart. Do not try to prove my work to anyone. The time will come when what I am doing will be impossible to deny. Your life will speak for itself. Your blessing will be the evidence. Until then, stay quiet before me. Treasure my words in your heart like a precious jewel. Let me reveal my plans in my time. Even now, I am sending angels ahead of you to prepare the way. I am aligning opportunities that you thought were lost forever. I am touching hearts that will help carry you into your next season. I am removing hidden traps and unseen dangers. I am guarding you from decisions that would lead you off course. I am your shield, your guide, your protector. Nothing and no one can move you from the place I have set you in unless you let go of my hand. So hold on to me. Keep walking. Keep trusting. And hear this truth, my child. This decision is final. I have spoken it in heaven, and it will manifest on earth. The enemy may try to delay it, but he cannot destroy it. Circumstances may try to distract you, but they cannot erase what I have planned. I have marked you for this moment. I have chosen you for this blessing. I have set you apart for this purpose, and I will see it through until it is complete. You will look back one day and see how every valley led you to higher ground. You will see how every tear watered the seeds of the future I was growing for you. You will see how my hand was guiding you even when you thought you were lost. You will see that my love for you never wavered, not for a second. And you will know, beyond any doubt, that the decision I made for you was the greatest turning point of your life. Say you are my hiding place, God, if He's your safe refuge. My child, there is more I must tell you, for what I have decided is not only for this moment, it is for the days, the years, and even the eternity ahead. I have looked at every part of your journey, from your first breath to this very second, and I have chosen a path for you that is covered in my mercy, guided by my wisdom, and fueled by my love. I have seen how the trials of life have left marks on your heart. I have seen how some of those marks made you feel less than you are, as if you were too weak, too flawed, or too broken to carry my promises. But I tell you today, those lies are broken. I have not overlooked your pain. I have not dismissed your struggles. Instead, I have gathered every piece of your story into my hands, and I am weaving them together into something beautiful, something only I can create. You have been through seasons where your faith was tested almost to its breaking point. You have faced storms that seemed endless, nights that felt darker than the day could ever brighten. You wondered if you had the strength to keep moving forward. You questioned whether I was still working for your good. My beloved, I never left you. Even in the quietest moments when you thought I had turned away, I was closer than your very breath. I was speaking to your spirit when your mind could not hear. I was holding you up when your strength was gone. And because you have endured, because you have chosen to keep believing even when you didn't see the answer, the time has come for my decision to unfold before you. This decision will shift the very ground you walk on. It will remove things that were secretly draining your life. It will replace what was lost with something far greater. It will open doors you thought were forever closed and bring back dreams you had let die. There are blessings waiting for you that you have not even imagined. There are people you will meet who will help carry you into the next part of your calling. There are opportunities that will seem to appear out of nowhere, but they will be the result of my hand guiding your steps all along. But hear me, my child, this is also a holy season of preparation. Do not rush ahead of me. Do not try to take shortcuts or force what I am bringing to pass. Everything I am doing has its time, and when that time comes, nothing and no one will be able to stop it. Until then, stay close to me. Keep your heart pure. Guard your thoughts. Speak life over yourself and your future. Keep your eyes on me and not on the shifting winds around you. The enemy will try to distract you with fear, with doubt, and with voices that speak against what I have promised. Do not give him your attention. His words are empty, mine are eternal. There will be moments ahead when you will feel the weight of change, when you will see me moving things out of your life that you thought you needed. In those moments, remember that I am a father who loves you too much to let you settle for less than my best. I am removing what cannot stay so that I can give you what will last. Trust me in the letting go, and you will rejoice in the receiving. And my child, when the fullness of my decision comes into view, you will understand why the waiting was so long. You will see why I said no to certain things. You will see why some doors stayed closed. You will see why I placed you in certain places at certain times. Every unanswered question will find its answer in my faithfulness. Every tear will be turned into joy. Every scar will shine as a mark of survival and victory in me. The time is near. The change is real. The decision is final. I have chosen you, I have prepared you, and I will bring you into the place I have promised. Walk forward with your head lifted, knowing that the God who spoke the stars into being has spoken a new chapter into your life. And nothing can stop what I have set in motion. My beloved child, listen closely, for I am not done speaking to you. There is still more you need to hear, more you need to understand, because what I have decided for you is not a small change, it is a turning of the page in the story of your life. This moment is a bridge, and once you cross it, you will not return to the place you have been. I have been preparing this shift for longer than you know. I have been arranging each step, each meeting, each delay, and each breakthrough so that everything would come together in perfect order. You may have thought that some seasons were wasted, that you lost too much time, but I tell you now, nothing has been wasted. Every part of your journey hath been woven into my plan. I saw you in the nights when no one knew the weight you carried. I saw the times you forced yourself to keep going when everything in you wanted to stop. I saw the silent battles that raged inside you when no one else was around to notice. You thought those moments were hidden, but they were never hidden from me. I was there. I was holding you when you felt like you were slipping. I was covering you when you thought you were exposed. I was whispering to your heart, even when the noise of fear and doubt tried to drown me out. And because you have kept walking, because you have kept trusting me even when you did not have the answers, I am now releasing what I have been holding for you. What I am giving you in this new season is more than an answer to prayer. It is the unfolding of promises I made over your life long before you could see them. I am restoring things the enemy tried to steal. I am breathing life back into dreams you let go of because you thought they would never come true. I am making a way where there was no way. I am opening doors you didn't even know existed. I am sending help in forms you did not expect. I am surrounding you with the right people, those who will speak life into you and walk with you into the place I am leading. But my child, you must walk carefully in this season. Do not rush what I am building. Do not speak too soon about what I am doing. Some things are meant to grow in the quiet before they are revealed. Guard your heart. Not everyone will understand the changes I am making in you. Some will doubt. Some will be jealous. Some will try to pull you back into old ways. Do not let them. Keep your eyes fixed on me. I am your guide. I am your source. I am the one who began this work in you, and I will be the one to finish it. You may feel the weight of letting go. You may feel the pull of things you have outgrown, but are still tempted to hold on to. Trust me enough to release them. If I am asking you to let go, it is because I have something better. If I am closing a door, it is because what's behind it cannot lead you into the future I have for you. If I am removing something from your life, it is because I am protecting you from harm you cannot yet see. Every change I make is covered in my love. Every move I make is for your good. And when the time comes, you will see my decision unfold in a way that will leave no room for doubt. You will look at your life and know that only I could have done this. You will see the pieces fit together. You will feel the peace that comes from knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be. You will walk in blessings that will not fade away. You will carry joy that no one can take from you. You will have strength you never thought possible, because it will come from me. So stand firm, my child. Stay close to me. Hold these words in your heart and do not let them go. The decision has been made, the path is set, and I am walking you into the future I have promised. What I have started, I will complete, and nothing, no enemy, no fear, no failure will be able to stop it. Comment forever yours, Jesus, if you're never turning back. My child, I need you to take these words and hold them close, because they are not only meant for today, they are meant to guide you through the days ahead. The road you are about to walk will not look the same as the one behind you. You have been through valleys where the shadows were long, and you have stood on mountains where the light felt warm, but what is coming will be unlike anything you have seen before. This is a path I have cleared just for you. It is not by chance, not by your own plans, but by my hand alone. Every twist and turn, every delay and pause, every moment of waiting was shaping you for this time. There were days when you wondered why certain things had to end, why certain people had to leave, and why certain doors seemed locked no matter how hard you knocked. I saw the pain it caused you. I felt the weight you carried in silence. And while I never took joy in your tears, I knew that those endings were the soil for new beginnings. I was protecting you from roads that would have led you away from me. I was keeping you from people who could not walk with you where I was taking you. I was making sure that when you arrived at this moment, you would be ready not just in your hands, but in your heart. I am calling you into a place where you will see my provision in ways that will make you fall to your knees in awe. I will meet needs you have carried for years. I will restore what was stolen. I will bring answers to prayers you stopped praying because you thought the time had passed. I will give you peace in situations that once kept you awake at night. I will strengthen you so that what once broke you will no longer have power over you. I am not just changing your life, I am changing you from the inside out. But you must listen to me, for this is not a season to take lightly. Guard what I give you. Do not waste the blessings I place in your hands. Do not spend the strength I give you on battles I have not called you to fight. There will be voices trying to pull you in many directions, but only one voice matters, mine. Stay near me. When I say move, move. When I say wait, wait. When I say let go, do not hold on. If you follow my lead, you will walk in safety and you will see every promise come to pass. I am also warning you that the enemy will try harder in this season. He will try to make you doubt that what I am doing is real. He will try to stir up fear so you hesitate to step into what I have prepared. He will try to remind you of every past failure so you question your worth. But my child, none of those lies can stand against my truth. I have spoken, and it will be so. My decision for you is not based on your failures, it is based on my love and my purpose for your life. No one can take it away. No one can close the door I have opened. You will see things come together so perfectly that you will know they were planned from the very beginning. You will meet the right people at the right time. You will find yourself in places you never thought you would be, doing things you never thought you could do. This is because I have already gone ahead of you and prepared the way. I have already placed blessings along your path, waiting for the moment you are ready to receive them. Type Amen to agree with this message and share it to shine God's light in someone's life. Listen to me now, because I am speaking directly to you. I have stepped into this very moment with you, and I am not far away or hidden. I am here, closer than your own breath, and I am commanding you to open this now. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Not when the world quiets down. Now. My words come to you with urgency because what I am placing in front of you is life, and I cannot allow you to delay receiving it any longer. You may not see the fullness of what is at stake, but I see it all, and I am calling you to trust me enough to act without hesitation. I know the weight you have been carrying. I know the questions that have gone unanswered, the nights when you lay awake in silence, the moments you felt invisible even in the middle of a crowd. I have seen every tear you have cried in secret and heard every prayer you whispered, wondering if I was listening. I have never missed a single one. You have closed parts of your heart to protect yourself from more pain, but those very walls have kept you from the peace and freedom I long to give you. That is why I am here, speaking with a voice that will not pass you by. This is not a command meant to crush you, but to free you. When I tell you to open, it is because I am ready to pour into you what you have been longing for but could not reach on your own. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for surrender. Let me in, right now, without delay, and you will see why I could not wait another moment to speak these words to you. I know the places where you have been wounded. I was there when you were let down, when you reached for help and no one came. I felt the ache in your chest when someone you trusted walked away. I saw how you tried to hide your pain so others wouldn't see your weakness. And even when you thought you had to be strong for everyone else, I saw the part of you that was tired of pretending. You never had to pretend with me. You never had to hold yourself together in my presence. I have loved you through every moment, even the ones you wish you could erase. You have been carrying a weight that was never meant for you to carry alone. Some of it you took on because you thought it was your duty. Some of it was placed on you by others who never saw how heavy it was. And some of it grew inside you from fears you never spoke out loud. But I tell you now, I am here to lift it off of you. I am here to take what you cannot handle anymore. You have been closed in, and I am commanding those doors to open, because there is light waiting to come in and change everything. When I command the sea, the waves move. When I speak to the wind, it obeys. And now I am speaking to your heart. I am telling it to open, because what I have for you cannot stay outside any longer. I have been patient, waiting for this moment, but I will not stand at the door forever. My love is too great to watch you keep yourself locked away. You were not made to live in shadows. You were made to walk in the fullness of my light, where shame has no power and fear loses its voice. I know you may feel afraid of what will happen if you open fully. I know you wonder if it will hurt, if it will cost too much, if you will lose control. But my child, I am not here to take from you what is good. I am here to take from you what is destroying you. I am here to fill you with what is lasting and pure. If you let me in, you will not be left empty. You will be made whole. Every piece of you that you thought was too broken to be mended will be placed back together by my own hands. I have never turned away from you, not even once. You may have doubted me, questioned my silence, or even walked away from me for a time, but I never stopped following you. I have walked into your darkness. I have stood beside you when you were too weak to stand. I have spoken your name when you could not hear it. And I am speaking it now, again, because I will not stop calling you until you are safe in my arms. This moment is holy. It is not like other moments. It is not a passing thought or a gentle suggestion. It is a command wrapped in love, urgent and burning with purpose. Open your heart. Open your mind. Open every place you have kept hidden from me. I already know what is there, but I want you to trust me enough to bring it into the light. Do not let the lies of the enemy keep you closed. Do not believe that it is too late, or that you are too far gone. I came for you. I am here for you now, and I am not leaving. Right, Father, take all of me if you're ready to walk in faith. If you choose to open, even a little, I will come rushing in. I will fill the room of your soul with my presence until the shadows scatter. I will speak life over the places that have been silent for too long. I will give you strength you did not know you could have. And you will see that I am not just a voice calling from afar, but the one who has been with you every step of the way, waiting for this very instant. I see the roads you have walked, the turns you took when you were not sure where they would lead. I see the choices you made because you felt you had no other choice. I see the days when you felt you were moving forward but inside you were stuck. I was there when you smiled to hide your pain, when you laughed but your heart was tired. I never look away. I never forgot you. I never stopped loving you. You have learned to live with some things you should never have carried. You have gotten used to the weight, but that does not mean it belongs to you. I can see the chains that have been around your heart for so long you do not even notice them anymore. But I notice, and I came to break them. This is why I am telling you to open now. The door you keep closed has become a prison, but when you open it, it will become a doorway to freedom. I know you have questions. You wonder if you are ready. You wonder if you are strong enough. But this is not about your strength, it is about mine. I am not asking you to clean yourself up first. I am not asking you to fix what is broken before you open the door. I am asking you to let me in so I can do what only I can do. My hands are gentle, but they are also strong enough to lift what you cannot. I want to walk with you through the places you have been afraid to face. I will not push you faster than you can go, but I will not leave you where you are. I will take your hand and lead you into light, step by step, until you are standing in peace that nothing can take away. This is why my voice is firm right now. This is why I am not whispering. I am calling you clearly, because I do not want you to miss what is being given to you. Do you know how precious you are to me? Every part of you was made with care. I know the sound of your voice, the way your heart beats, the thoughts that pass through your mind. I know the moments when you have been proud of yourself, and the moments when you felt ashamed. And still, I have never once changed my mind about loving you. You are mine, and I will not give you up. I have watched the enemy try to convince you that you are alone. I have seen the lies he has tried to plant in your mind, lies that you are not enough, that you have no purpose, that your best days are behind you. But I am here to tell you the truth. You are not forgotten. you are not beyond hope, and your story is far from over. I have plans for you that reach farther than you can see right now. When I tell you to open, it is because I am about to pour into you what you cannot find anywhere else. No person, no place, no possession can give you the life I am offering you. I am offering you peace that will remain even when storms come. I am offering you joy that is not based on what happens around you. I am offering you a love so strong that nothing in this world or beyond it can take it away. I want you to hear me now. This is your moment. Not next week. Not someday when you feel ready. Now, I am here. I am ready. My arms are open wide, and all I need is for you to take the step toward me. Open the door, and you will see that I was already standing on the other side, waiting for you all along. If you open to me now, you will not regret it. You will find rest where you once found only exhaustion. You will find clarity where there was only confusion. You will find healing where there was only hurt. And you will know, deep in your soul, that I am not just a story or an idea. I am alive. I am here. And I am yours. I know you wonder how I can speak to you like this. You think, how can he be talking to me so directly? How can he see so much of my life? But I tell you, I have always seen you. Even before you took your first breath, I knew you. I knew what you would face. I knew the joys and the sorrows. I knew the days when you would feel strong and the nights when you would cry alone. And knowing all of that, I still chose to love you without limit. I have watched you try to find answers in places that left you empty. I saw you pour your heart into people who could not hold it. I saw you chase things you thought would fill the ache inside, only to be left with more questions. None of that made me turn away from you. Instead, I have been walking alongside you, waiting for you to hear my voice. I have been speaking in quiet ways through the kindness of a stranger, through the beauty of a sunrise, through the stillness that touches you when the world stops for a moment. But now I am not speaking quietly. Now I am calling you loud enough for you to know it is me. When I say, open, I am not talking only about a moment. I am talking about a life that is no longer locked up. I am talking about a heart that is not afraid to feel hope again. I am talking about a mind that is no longer ruled by fear or shame. You have been carrying a picture of yourself that is smaller than the truth. You see your failures and flaws, but I see the beauty I placed inside you when I made you. I see what you can become if you let my light touch every part of you. Thank you for watching our video. If our content brings joy and spiritual peace to your life, please consider supporting our channel. Your kindness helps us keep spreading devotion and positivity. You can contribute by clicking the Super Thanks button below. May God bless you abundantly. I do not want you to keep living as if you are trapped in the same story forever. I want to write new chapters with you, chapters filled with healing, with laughter that is real, with peace that is steady even when storms try to shake you. I am not promising you a life without challenges, but I am promising you a life where you never face them alone. My strength will carry you when yours runs out. My wisdom will guide you when you do not know where to turn. My love will hold you when everything else feels uncertain. Do you know what happens when you open to me? You begin to see with new eyes. The things that once looked impossible start to look possible. The wounds that once felt too deep begin to heal. The heavy weight on your shoulders starts to lift, not because you ignored it, but because I took it from you. I am not asking you to carry it anymore. I already carried the greatest weight for you when I gave my life. I did it so you could be free, not halfway free, but truly free. I can see the fears that whisper to you even now. They tell you it is safer to keep the door closed, safer to stay where you are. But fear is a liar, and it has stolen too much from you already. I am truth, and my truth will set you free. When you open to me, you will find out that the place you fear to step into is the very place where you will be made whole. I am not just calling you to let go of pain. I am calling you into joy. I am not just taking away what hurts you. I am giving you something better. You will taste the sweetness of peace that does not fade. You will walk with a confidence that does not depend on the approval of others. You will rest knowing that you are held at hands that will never let you go. So I say again, open now. Do not wait. Do not tell yourself there will be a better time. The time is now because I am here now. My voice is reaching you now. My love is wrapping around you now. And I will not leave until you know you are safe in me. When you open to me, you will see that I am not only your Savior, I am your friend, your shepherd, your refuge, and your strength. I am the one who walks ahead of you to prepare the way, and the one who walks beside you so you are never alone. I am the one who walks behind you to guard you from what tries to come against you. I surround you completely. You are never unprotected when you are with me. I will give you a new way to see yourself. You will no longer look in the mirror and only notice the parts of you that you do not like. You will begin to see what I see, the child I created with purpose, with gifts, with beauty that is more than what the world measures. You will see that you are not an accident, not a mistake, not just another face in the crowd. You are chosen. You are loved. You are known. And nothing can erase that truth. You will learn how to hear my voice in your daily life. You will begin to recognize when I am guiding you, even in small things. You will find yourself drawn away from what harms you and toward what brings life. You will feel courage rising in you to take steps you once thought you could never take. You will forgive where you thought you could never forgive. You will find healing in places you thought were too broken to be touched. This is not only about you being changed, it is about your life becoming a light for others. The healing I pour into you will overflow to people around you. The peace I give you will be noticed by those who have none. The hope I place in you will draw others to ask, "What happened to you?" And you will be able to say, "Jesus happened to me. He called me. He told me to open." And I did. But you must take this step now. There are moments in life when the invitation of heaven comes so clearly that to delay is to miss it. This is one of those moments. I am speaking because I know the doors that need to open, and I know the blessing that is ready to come through them. I am speaking because I will not let the enemy keep what belongs to you any longer. I am not asking you to open your heart halfway. I am asking you to open it fully, even to the places you think I will not want to see. I want all of you, the joy and the pain, the victories and the failures, the trust and the fear. I will not reject you for what I find. I already know it all, and I am still here. My love for you is not fragile. It does not break when you fall. It does not fade when you are weak. It does not turn cold when you struggle. My love is steady, burning like a fire that cannot be put out. It was that love that took me to the cross, and it is that love that is calling you right now. To open. Open, and you will find life. Open, and you will find peace. Open, and you will know joy. Open, and you will see that you were never forgotten, never abandoned, never unloved. I have been here all along, waiting for this moment with you. And now it has come. I want you to picture me standing right in front of you. My eyes are on you, only you. I am not distracted. I am not thinking about anyone else in this moment. I am here for you, completely. My voice is not a voice you have to strain to hear. It is clear, steady, filled with love that you can feel in the very center of your heart. You do not have to wonder if I am speaking to you. I am. And I am saying, open. If you knew what I have been holding for you, you would not hesitate for even a second. You would run to me. You would throw open every door of your heart. You would let go of every fear that tells you to keep me at a distance. What I have for you is not small. It is not temporary. It is not fragile. It is strong enough to hold you through every storm, deep enough to reach the places you thought no one could touch, and lasting enough to never fade away. I have walked with you through every valley, but now I want to lead you to higher ground. I want to bring you into a place where you can breathe again, where you can rest without always looking over your shoulder, where you can live without the constant weight of what you've been through. I am not here to remind you of your failures. I am here to remind you of who you are in me. You are my beloved. You are the one I called by name. You are the one I gave everything to save. Type, I rest in you, Lord, if your peace comes from above. I know the enemy has tried to convince you that opening to me will cost you too much, that you will lose yourself if you let me in. But the truth is, you will not lose yourself. You will finally find yourself. You will discover who you truly are without the lies, without the chains, without the shadows that have tried to cover your light. I am patient, but my call is urgent because I see the battles you are still fighting. I see how the enemy wants to wear you down until you feel too tired to stand. That is why I am not whispering to you now. That is why I am commanding you, because I will not watch you sink when I have already made a way for you to rise. You may feel that you are not ready. You may think you need more time. But I tell you, I will give you the strength you need in the very moment you step toward me. You do not need to be ready, you only need to be willing. Take one step, even a small one, and you will find my hand reaching for you, steady and strong, pulling you close. When you open to me, I will not just stand at the doorway. I will come in. I will fill your life with my presence in ways you cannot yet imagine. I will bring peace that silences fear, joy that breaks heaviness, and hope that does not run out. I will give you a future brighter than the one you thought you had lost. I will restore what you thought could never be restored. This is why I am commanding you now. Because I love you too much to let you stay locked in a place that was never meant for you. Because I see what is ahead, and I want you to walk into it without delay. Because I know the sound of your heart, and I can hear it calling for more even if your mind has tried to quiet it. So here I am, standing before you with my arms open wide. I am ready. I am willing. I am not going anywhere. And all I ask is that you open the door to me fully, completely, without holding anything back. When you do, you will see that everything I have said to you is true. And you will know, deep in your soul, why I could not wait another moment to speak these words to you. I am still here. I have not moved from where I stand before you. I am not rushing away. I am not here for a moment only to disappear. I am here to stay. I am here to walk with you every day, in every season, in every place you find yourself. I am here for the days when you feel strong, and I am here for the days when you feel like you cannot take another step. I want you to know something very clearly. There is nothing you could tell me that would make me turn away. There is nothing in your past that I have not already seen. There is no mistake so heavy that my mercy cannot lift it. There is no wound so deep that my hands cannot heal it. I do not love you because you are perfect. I love you because you are mine. When I say open, I am not only speaking to your heart, I am speaking to every part of your life. Open your thoughts to my truth, so the lies that have been circling in your mind will have no place to stay. Open your plans to my leading, so I can guide you to places better than you imagine. Open your wounds to my healing, so they will not control you any longer. Open your fears to my peace, so they will lose their hold on you. I am not asking you to walk this road alone. I will walk with you. I will carry you when you cannot carry yourself. I will speak to you when you feel lost. I will be your shelter when storms come, and your shade when the heat of life feels too much. I will protect you when you are unaware of the danger. I will fight battles you do not even see. There will be days ahead when the world will try to pull you away from me. There will be voices that tell you I am not near, that I do not care, that you should close your heart again. But when those voices speak, remember this moment. Remember how I am speaking to you right now. Remember the love you feel surrounding you. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. If I am calling you now, I will keep you tomorrow. You do not have to understand everything to take this step. Faith is not about having every answer, it is about trusting me enough to open the door. Even a small opening is enough for my light to come in, and once my light enters, darkness will lose its place. I am speaking to you with urgency, but also with joy, because I know what happens next. I know the freedom that is coming. I know the tears of relief you will cry when the weight finally lifts. I know the laughter that will come when you feel truly alive again. I know the peace that will settle in you when you realize you are safe in my arms forever. So do not wait. Do not doubt that this is for you. Do not think you are too far gone, or that you have missed your chance. As long as you hear my voice, it is never too late. I am here. I am calling. And I will not stop loving you. Open now, my beloved. Open without fear. Open without delay. And let me show you the life I have been holding for you from the very beginning. The life where you are known completely and loved without end. The life where you are never alone. The life where you walk with me, and I walk with you, forever. I have been watching over you since the first moment of your life. Every step, every turn, every rise and fall, I have seen it all. There has never been a day when I looked away from you. Even in your darkest hours, even in the places you thought were too small or too unimportant for me to notice, I was there. I was near. I was loving you even when you could not feel it. I know the moments when you felt invisible. I know the days when you thought no one could understand what was going on inside you. I know the nights when you lay awake, your thoughts heavy, your heart aching. I was beside you in each one of those moments. I counted every tear. I heard every silent cry. And I have carried each one to my heart. When I tell you to open, I am telling you to let me into those exact places, the places you've kept shut for so long. I am not here to shame you. I am here to hold you. I am here to remind you that you are not alone, and you never were. You may have been hurt, but you are not beyond healing. You may have been broken, but you are not beyond mending. You may have been lost, but you are not beyond being found. I have walked with people just like you through storms that seemed impossible to survive, I have brought them out on the other side, stronger, freer, and filled with life. And I will do the same for you. You do not have to be the one to fix yourself. You do not have to find the way out on your own. That is why I am here. That is why I am speaking with such urgency. I am asking you to trust me, even if you are afraid. I am asking you to let go, even if you do not know what will happen next. I am asking you to open your heart to me fully, so I can pour into you what you have been searching for your whole life. You will not find this in the world. You will not find it in things that fade away. You will only find it in me. When you open, you will begin to feel light where there was heaviness. You will hear my voice speaking peace where there was fear. You will feel strength in your spirit where there was weakness. This is not just a small change, it is a new beginning. It is the start of walking with me in ways you never have before. I will teach you how to live without carrying the chains that have held you down. I will show you how to rest without guilt, how to stand without fear, how to move forward without looking back in shame. I will be your guide, your shelter, your constant friend. I know you may be thinking, what if I open and I fail again? My answer is this: I will still be here. I will not walk away when you stumble. I will not turn from you when you struggle. I will be the one lifting you up, helping you to stand, giving you the strength to keep going. You cannot outlast my love. You cannot exhaust my mercy. So hear me, right now. With all the love I have for you, I am commanding you to open this, not because I want to take something from you, but because I want to give you what you have been longing for. I want you to step into a life where you know, without any doubt, that you are loved, safe, and never alone. Say you are my hiding place, God, if He's your safe refuge. I am not far away from you. I am not high above you, watching from a distance. I am near enough to hear the beat of your heart. I am close enough to feel the rise and fall of your breath. I am closer than your fears, closer than your doubts, closer than the voices that tell you you're not enough. Right now, I am here. I have walked through every chapter of your life with you. When you were a child and the world felt big and uncertain, I was there. When you faced moments that left you confused and hurting, I was there. When you made choices you now wish you could undo, I was there not to condemn you, but to keep you from being destroyed by them. My presence has never left you, even on the days when you thought I had. There are things you have carried for so long, they have started to feel like they are part of who you are. You have lived with the weight of disappointment, with wounds that never seem to heal, with questions that never seem to be answered. I have watched you try to push those things deep inside so they would not be seen. But I have seen them. I have seen you. And still, I call you mine. When I tell you to open now, I am speaking to the very core of you. I am not asking you to hand me only the easy parts, the clean parts, the parts you are proud of. I am asking for all of it, your joy and your sorrow, your victories and your failures, your courage and your fear. I want all of you because I love all of you. You may think, if I open up, everything inside me will spill out, and it will be too much. But to me, it will never be too much. I can handle your anger, your doubt, your pain. I can handle the words you have never dared to speak. I am not here to reject you. I am here to hold you, to heal you, to make you whole again. I know you are afraid of being hurt again. I know you have trusted before and been let down. But I am not like those who left you. I am not like those who broke their promises. My word is unshakable. my heart for you will never change. I will not walk away when things get hard. I will not turn from you when you stumble. I will stay. Always. If you open to me, you will see what I can do with the pieces you thought were beyond repair. I will take what is shattered and shape it into something beautiful. I will take the parts of your story that you wish had never happened and weave them into a testimony of hope that will reach others. Nothing is wasted in my hands. This is why I am speaking now with urgency. I do not want another day to pass with you holding the door shut. I do not want you to keep living under the weight of what I came to lift off of you. I do not want you to stay in a prison when I am standing here with the key. I am not asking you to figure everything out before you open. I am asking you to trust that when you let me in, I will guide you step by step. You will not be alone in this. You will not be left to struggle without help. My Spirit will fill you with strength, with wisdom, with peace that cannot be shaken. To open now. Let my light reach the corners you have kept in shadow. Let my voice drown out the lies that have tried to define you. Let my love cover the places where you still feel unworthy. You are worth everything I gave for you. You are worth the cross. You are worth every word I am speaking to you now. I have waited for this moment with you. I have waited while you walked through deserts, while you climbed mountains that felt too steep, while you sat in valleys wondering if light would ever reach you again. I have been patient because I love you. I have been patient because I know timing matters. But now the time is here. This is the moment you and I have been moving toward all along. I am speaking to you not as a stranger, but as the one who knows you better than you know yourself. I know the thoughts that rush through your mind before you fall asleep. I know the memories that still make your chest feel heavy. I know the dreams you carry quietly because you are afraid they might never come true. And I know the pain you try to hide because you believe no one could really understand. I understand. I have carried it with you, even when you did not see my hands there. Type Amen and share this blessing right now.